Welcome back. This is still News Insight. I am Amos Oluwapelumi, and I still have Honorable Eli, you, Moses, and Engineer Kingsley. And in this segment, we'll be talking about Jonathan's praise of, or let me say, declaration of Fubara as the general of River State politics. So I would like to know, how will this affect this enthronement? How will it affect the River State politics now, especially with how Wike and Fubara, they are now, like their relationship right now is kind of. So I want to know how this would affect it going forward. Engineer Kingsley, please let's hear from you.
Of course, when you have somebody like Goodluck Jonathan praising you in Nigeria today, you are probably on the right track. That said, I want to first of all congratulate Jonathan on the title that was conferred on him, Ezudo 1 of H. Okay, and on the one conferred on Fubara too. You could hear Fubara calling him daddy. That I learned that daddy was going to be coming, and I decided to cancel all the appointments I had to receive and welcome him. You know, I am not an advocate of biting the finger that fed you. Okay, let me be honest with you. But you don't have to pay those that help you with what does not belong to you. Do you understand? The life of River State people, the resources of River State people, even the politics of River State people belongs to only River State people and collectively. There is no agreement or whatever, even while we don't have the details of what has caused problems between Wike and Fubara. There is no agreement that Fubara would have with Wike if it is not what Fubara can lie down and say, my God, thank you for helping me, or thank you for supporting me, or thank you. If it goes beyond that into what will affect any River State resources, sacrifice, negotiation, or whatever, then that agreement is null and void. Okay, so I keep telling people, when they say, oh, you're rising up against your master, I say, it depends on what the master was requesting. If you put me through school, paid my school fees, do all that, I can come and say thank you. I can give my salary all to you. But I can't give you what it doesn't belong to me. I cannot. I can't promise you that I'm going to go rob Central Bank because you put me through school. Yes. That, okay, when I'm employed in the Central Bank, I'm going to give you a contract. No. People should get that. You are meant, even in the military, like people say obey the last order. You are meant to obey a lawful order. People don't know that. You can't obey illegal order. If a young police officer go and commit murder, he will be jailed.
Yes.
You only obey a lawful order. So that said, I think Fubara has put through these battles. You can see Jonathan said one thing. He said, when we're in any office, we should remember it has a tenure. Before us, people were there, and after us, people will be there. He was even praying for Fubara that God will see you through. So I'm not speaking for Fubara, but essentially, he's beginning to win the general support of the people of River State. And there is time for everything. Everything expires. I think it's time they allow the man rule the people of River State.
Let them rest.
Let them rest. I mean, 1 minute. Wike once said he made a mistake. You want people by supporting Fubara. If you make a mistake, who should pay for the mistake? It's you. It shouldn't be the people of River State that should pay for your mistake. If you said you made a mistake in supporting Fubara, you should be that paid for the mistake by not getting or whatever, or by accepting his not listening to you. That's all.
Sir. Let me hear from
in addition to what my second have just said, you see...
You're first.
Okay, sorry. Now, it's rather unfortunate the way people think in this part of the world.
Yeah.
You supported Fubara because I'm sure you saw in him the qualities of a good leader, of somebody that will succeed you and do better. Because it's actually our prayers that our people that we train, our children, should do better than us.
Exactly.
You saw qualities in him that will help complement the works you have done in Rivers and believing he should do better. What are you regretting today? Are you regretting that he came on board and he's not doing what he's supposed to do?
Or he's not listening to you?
Now, people like Jonathan don't talk and don't fight for power. It's one man I respect, Another man I respect, may so rest in peace, is our late former president,
Umaru.
Yaradua.
Yeah.
I wish he succeeded this period of time. These other guys have succeeded. Maybe we wouldn't have, certainly we would have been where we are today. So what is Fubara's offense? For Jonathan to come to Rivers and all the former governors of Rivers, excluding his boss, Wike, are saying all is well, and the people of Rivers, I think the fight is ordained to bring the best out of him. Probably if not this attack and this fight, he might have come and be used as a tool in the hands of his political godfathers, and probably he might not have achieved anything for posterity's sake. He might not have achieved things that the future will hold and say thank you for being our governor once. So let's not look at the fight as just, I think it's an ordained thing to bring out the best in him. You wouldn't have known how strong David was in the Bible if the lion had not gone after his flocks. So I think the fight might be then. Let him not allow the praises coming from very important Nigerians today to enter his brain. I think he should do more so that he will succeed his 4 years and do another beautiful 4 years for the people of Rivers. And then maybe if it reached their region, the country might even consider him to come on board to pilot the affairs of the country. So I think it's a praise well aimed, all right, by work, doing well. I won't say done well because he's still doing well. And he's delivering to the people of his state that which he was elected for. So the people that God have used to bring him on board should stop regretting bringing him on board. Maybe the man is trying to work better than they ever expected, they ever work, and probably they are afraid of the results and the praises he's going to get. I have not met him before, so I'm not praising him, but from every indication and all the testimonies and everything we are seeing in Rivers State, I think he deserves that title he's been given. And for Jonathan to call him a general, maybe he will be the field marshal like we had in Libya before he was. That's the only field marshal we've ever had, you know, Mama Gaddafi. Idi Amin.
Of Uganda.
Yeah, of Uganda. So I just pray
he declared himself field marshal.
Yes, and he was, you know, to me. So I think the fight between Wike and Fubara is for the good of Fubara. And then the people of Rivers should check. Let's keep sentiment aside. Is he working with the resources of the state? Is he working for the development of the state? Is he working for the unity of the state? Then he should be supported.
So let me ask this. With this move of Jonathan strengthening Fubara's influence when it comes to like beyond Rivers State, like his political power now.
I just mentioned something like that. We are discussing it today because Jonathan's comment is in support of him. Yes, I think it will. Okay. And that's what I'm saying. He should not capitalize on what he's doing and do more. Use the resources of Rivers State to develop Rivers State, work for the people of Rivers State very well, so that not only Jonathan, every other past leaders and the entire Nigeria will see the qualities of a good leader in him. Everybody must not be president. We have people that could be vice president. Wike was a former governor in Rivers State. Today is the minister of FCT. Fubara could finish his office, and then tomorrow he will have another appointment. It mustn't even be in Nigeria alone. He can represent Nigeria in other departments at the international level. The most important thing is, for now that he's a governor of Rivers State, let the people of Rivers State and Nigeria and the whole world entirely see and thank God that he was once a governor for a period of time.
Engineer Kingsley, let me hear your thoughts on what he just said.
Yes, my friend has said it very well, but he was a little bit economical with the truth. He said this fight will increase Fubara's influence. I think the fight has
already
increased Fubara's influence, because if Wike wasn't fighting him, as at May 29th, 2023, many people in Nigeria do not know anybody called Fubara.
Basically, yes, you're right.
They've never even heard about that name. They never heard Fubara. Today, Fubara is a household name across Nigeria. He has helped in making him very popular. Okay, let me be honest with you. We keep talking about this helping somebody. Fubara was not a houseboy when he was the accountant general of the state. A fulfilled person. You can be an accountant general of a state and retire and go home fulfilled. He wasn't a houseboy. He wasn't an area boy. So that you now helped him, or you are in support
of him
going to the next another position.
That's because we've seen the quality.
Because that's where I'm coming from.
As an accountant general,
yes,
he did well.
Did well.
And that is why you have confidence to present him.
And politically.
So what has gone wrong?
Yeah, and unspoken politics. Wike picked him for his own interest.
Of course, I think that is where the problem is.
He's no longer working in his interest. That is why he's...
What is that interest?
You know,
is it Wike's interest or the interest of Rivers?
No, that's right.
That is more important.
That's where I was coming. When you now have your personal interest supersede the interest of the people, your personal interest is inconsistent and it is as null and void to the extent of inconsistency with the interest of the people.
So now,
the interest of the people should supersede yours.
So now, Fubara's interest is for the people.
It's for the people.
Wike's interest is for himself.
For himself.
So I think Fubara...
He's just one man out of the millions of people in Rivers State.
So for whatever reason, I think that alone is one of the major reasons why our former president go to support Fubara and to applaud
openly
and and not only him, all the stakeholders,
all the former governors.
So I think kudos to Fubara.
All the former governors are with
his
him.
work will speak for him, and then Wike should face.
And I also encourage him to remain. I encourage him to remain focused too. You know, when people are with you and fighting for you, it's the time to remain focused
and open-minded. Open your ears and eyes.
And let me be honest with you, he has also helped in killing this godfatherism.
Oh yes.
You know, people are not thinking, no, you can actually stand for the people. The resources, whatever, belongs to the people.
To the people, yeah.
That's all.
Thank you very much. Thank you for coming. It was also an insightful session with you guys. This is still News Insight. Until next time, bye.